Nick, it is a pleasure to have you at Unruly HQ this week as part of Social Media Week. I've got a few questions that I'd like to point in your direction. First one is Whisk. What is Whisk? Tell me about Whisk.
Whisk is the business I pitched to Lord Sugar in the final of the BBC Apprentice. Didn't get the best reaction, didn't win, but we did get investment following that on. But it basically allows people to add any recipe from any website to a single virtual basket. Once it's in this basket, it works out exactly which ingredients you need. It knows that you need beef for 2 different recipes and therefore you just need beef. It then allows you to transact, buy all the ingredients with a single click from any online supermarket, or you can take that list into the supermarket with you and purchase the list.
And what stage of development is the business at right now?
The business, as was kind of suggested by Lord Sugar, takes a lot of technical work in the background. It's all to do with semantic analysis, machine learning, artificial intelligence, working out which ingredients you need for which recipes is a big challenge. So we've been working a lot on building that. We have a team of 13 people, of which 10 are actually developers, working constantly since before the Apprentice actually to build this. We're going to be launching, hopefully in a couple of months' time, showing people what our functionality looks like, what we've been working on, and hopefully people will be quite impressed by what we've built.
And what part does social play?
So social is really important because obviously food's quite social. When you cook, part of it is actually about working out who you're going to eat that food with. So knowing what wine you need with it, or whether you want premium or basic ingredients. But in terms of social media, what we're talking about here, Social Media Week, it's about integrating sharing functions into the whole system, rewarding people for sharing, so giving them money off supermarkets, transactions if they share, and also brands can place products into baskets in our service, and working out how we can make people share brands more often.
And do you have social built into your own branding program, your plans for growing the brand as you launch?
Absolutely. So we've done quite a lot on social media. Although we didn't get the best reception on The Apprentice, we had great reception on social media when we came out. That was, as well as being on Twitter and Facebook and all the other platforms that one sees it on YouTube, obviously, because it's video. We had a lot of great feedback on places like Mumsnet, sort of closed social networks for specific communities that like food and or are our target audience. So coming out of The Apprentice, what we've done a lot of stuff on Twitter, we've done things on Facebook, where we go to food festivals quite regularly. We make a pizza from scratch, making the dough from scratch, and how easy it is to make a pizza. Which is quite an approachable brand. So pizza is not something that the chefs before us or after us usually cook. They're usually Michelin-star chefs. But and people can basically tweet us their pizza toppings, and we do that. We've been talking about it on radio. So social media runs right the way through all of our marketing that we do.
Are you using Pinterest at all?
We've been using Pinterest as kind of a note-taking tool more, actually just taking notes of where we've been in the media and of recipes that we like. So we use it as a kind of a place to collect information we come across and share it with people that are interested in us.
Fantastic. What do you eat at home?
At home, I'm originally from a Swiss background, so when I make an effort, I cook what reminds me of my childhood, I guess, which is what many people do. So I cook Geschnetzlets and Rösti, which is basically a kind of a meat and cream sauce with a potato kind of pancake thing. People don't know what Rösti is. More often, I probably eat slow cooked food. I love slow cooking things. I like pasta's really easy. So if I'm honest, what I actually do a lot of the time is kind of pastas with different sauces. Steak and chips. I love a good sort of rump steak with chips. It has to have herb butter with it if you do that. So I think,
So you really do love your food. I can see that.
Yeah, no, that's when the whole reason why I love actually working it, on Whisk is because it is all to do with food. We get to work with people who are in food, so we get to work with chefs and with publishers and with supermarkets, just basically looking at food all day long. So I'm surprised I haven't put on more weight actually.
So we get videos watched, tracked and shared for top brands. And I'm hoping to ask you a couple of quick fire questions now, about the future of media, the future of the internet. I'd like your gut reaction to these questions.
Wow, so I have to make it up on the spot.
So no time to think.
Okay, just fine. Go for it. Go for it.
Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter.
Creative or data?
Creative. Cancel. Data.
Data?
Definitely data.
So that's a hard one to call that. Tablet or TV?
Oh, that's so difficult. TV.
Okay. Will it blend or Coke and Mentos?
Will it blend?
Who rules the internet? Cats or dogs?
Cats. Now, I think I think the reason for that is because developers, software people who are generally, I think, they're used as sharers of lots of information to start off. Maybe that's true, maybe that's not, but can relate to cats more because they've got more of a personality of a bit, a bit quieter, a bit more to themselves, not sharing as much. I think that's probably why cats are big. Although I know you mentioned to me that it comes from Japan, and I don't know, are Japanese people influencers with internet?
There's definitely a book here, isn't there? On the why and wherefore.
I think you need to do the research on it, and I'd love to read it. It sounds definitely an interesting topic.
We will ask you to write the forward.
Thanks very much. Thank you.